My name is Christopher Ciatienza. I am the owner of Crossroads Hostel Manila, and this is my full-time work. I have two kids. They're both boys, and I actually manage this with my wife, who's actually handling the finances and some of the housekeeping works. On my end, I'm doing the marketing and the operations work of Crossroads Hostel Manila. Basically, Crossroads Hostel Manila it opened in 2012. It was operating as a business now a year later, which is October 2013. It started off as a family business. All of us, as a family, all 5 siblings, we talked about how we're going to be creating a business that we all can share the income. It was supposed to be a full-service apartment that turned into a hostel because my brother, who's a backpacker himself, broached the idea of having something like this in the city. We talked about it and we said, wala naman sa Mandaluyong. There's nothing like it in Mandaluyong, especially here in a place that's close to the MRT. So in March of 2012, we started the ball rolling and renovated this house, one bungalow type of house, into what it is right now, which is Crossroads Hostel Manila. The target market initially was foreigners, because back then in 2012 there was a Department of Tourism's campaign, It's More Fun in the Philippines. This place is near Ortigas, so we're at the fringes of it. That idea started evolving. Back in 2014, 2015, it was 2/3 local and 1/3 foreigners. So right now it's about 80% locals, Filipinos, and then 20% foreigners. To get into a hostel business, they always say that you have to be a backpacker yourself. Admittedly, I am not a backpacker. To start this off, you actually have to have the idea of where the traveler is coming from. I mean, even if you have a condominium that you're not using, you can turn it into a hostel. With a hostel, it's ideal that you have at least three rooms that can house about 2 beds up to 4 beds. You have choices of having a dormitory type of hostel or a regular room type that you can accommodate a couple. So you have a queen size bed or a double size bed. Of course, this is a business. You have to exponentially increase your income so that you can pay your bills. Number one enemy or foe in this business is the price of utilities. So that's the reason why exponentially you have to increase the number of beds in your property. The idea is to have more people come to you, and it may not be the most comfortable space compared to a hotel, but hey, people are always looking for a space wherein they just need to lay their heads on, to have a decent place that's not smelly, hindi maamoy, and something that they can call home. We actually capitalize your home away from home, because if you want that comfort of home, then that's what we did in creating the image, or the brand, if you will, of Crossroads Hostel Manila. So we didn't mind having a very small or cramped space inside any of these rooms, because what we're selling is the space where you're going to be moving in. We offer free cooking. You can use the kitchen for free Wi-Fi connection, which is up to 50 Mbps. People love faster Wi-Fi speed, so that's very important. And also we have heated showers. We also have customer service. You can never go wrong with customer service, because that's when people feel that you really are taking care of them more than any of the amenities that I have here in this hostel. In order to come up with this business, first and foremost, you have to have clearance with the barangay. The other one is the permit of the city hall. So with the business licensing permits office of the Mandaluyong City Hall, unfortunately, when we started this business in 2013, they don't even have a category for hostel. What they had was a dormitory. And then the other thing is that if your hostel is offering food, the government we'll see to it that you have a very clean kitchen to prepare the food. Now, you also have to have an alcohol if you're going to be offering alcohol, which we don't. You may want to have a permit that would give you the license to carry or sell beverages like that. This is a place wherein you can commune with fellow guests. There's a common area wherein they can eat together, they can exchange stories together, and it happens a lot of times. In terms of security, we never allow people who don't have government issued IDs to stay with us. That goes with locals, and that goes with foreigners, because you can basically understand, if you're going to allow somebody to be here in a place sleeping with other guests, they have to be protected as well. So that's something else. When you're branding yourself, you have to know who you are. You cannot pretend to be something, especially in an age like this when people can smell your authenticity. It's very important to tell them what they expect of your business and what you can offer them right off the bat. So all of these things has to be communicated. And the next thing is, once you've established that business, is to start getting people to notice you by being members of online travel agencies. Think of it like Uber or Grab, but in our sense, it's Agoda, Booking.com, HostelWorld.com, Traveloka, and all of these fine brands that we all are familiar with when we travel. So these are already available, and what you can do is you can just go to their website and you go to contact us, and then you tell them that you have a property that you want to be listed in, and that's what you need to do, is have them listed you, and in that case they will actually get a percentage of your business so that you can maintain your listing in their website. That's what the hostel is, and if you're preparing to put up one, be prepared for all of these things.